anytime you can go on the road and get a division win, I think it's a big deal for your program and your team. And certainly it was a team effort. I thought we played well together in all three phases. We had lots of players contribute to the win. I thought our staff did a really good job adjusting within the game. And certainly in position here to have one heck of a November. We've got a good plan for our open date this week before getting back to work against Texas State for homecoming. So excited about where we're at and the work that's in front of us to be done.
Coach, thank you very much. Our first questions come from Whitney Hayworth. Whitney, please go ahead.
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing well. So obviously, like you mentioned, exciting win last week against Arkansas State. It means a lot to get that division win. And one player that stood out for you guys was Raymond Calais, the Offensive Player of the Week. What have you seen from him as of late? Obviously continues to be impressive on the ground.
Well, Ray's been a bright spot since the day we got here. Kind of an unheralded guy when we got here, almost 2 years ago. A guy that's really developed as a player. He's gotten bigger, stronger, more physical, certainly developed as a running back. He's got been more and more consistent with his footwork and eye discipline. And we all know how fast he is and how he can create plays when he gets to the second level. But, Ray's also a great teammate. He's very selfless. He's one of our better special teams players as a kickoff returner, as a gunner on our punt team, and a guy that stands for a lot of the things that we want our program to be about. So we're very proud of Ray.
What have you seen from quarterback Levi Lewis this year? I feel like, although he's the leader of the offense, he's also somewhat flown under the radar a little bit.
Well, I think Levi, if you watch us play closely, Levi makes a ton of decisions for us each and every play. Even a lot of these running plays where we're handing the ball off, he's making decisions about where the ball should go, whether that's checking the run play or making a decision on the run screen option, run pass option. So we ask our quarterback to do a lot, and certainly he's done a good job of that. We've been efficient for the most part. Didn't play our best ball 2 weeks ago, but I thought he bounced back and played well at critical times in this past game. I think that's who he is. He's a clutch player. He's a proven winner. And he's a guy that really sets the standard for how to work, how to prepare. One of the more respected guys in the building. So we're excited about Levi as he continues to improve, and his best football's in front of him here. And that's the type of player he is. He plays best in the big game and in the clutch moment. To see him do that against Arkansas State, I thought was really impressive.
And the last one for me, obviously, as you mentioned, you've got a bye week, and you said you had a good game plan for what to do with some of these off days. So what in particular are you all going to be focusing on the most?
Well, we're going to take some time and work on future opponents. We'll dedicate some game planning time with the staff and the players to introduce some of the concepts maybe that are a little bit different than what we see every day in spring ball and training camp. And then we're going to have some good practices where maybe we're not out there a long time, but we're competing ones-on-ones, twos-on-twos, even going to get some threes, some work. Then we'll give our guys a couple of days off. We gave them 2 days off after the game against Arkansas State, and they're back at it today. And then we'll give them 2 days off over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, before we turn the page to Texas State.